Who they play? I mean, that's it. Drew Brees, man. It was about that time. Once you, Shane, it was about that time. When you can't push the ball downfield anymore, bro. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. I mean, Phillip Rivers gonna get left out. Because Tom Brady,
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
Eli Manning.
No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. This will make it into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Yeah, right, and it sucks. But that's just how the world works, bro. Yeah, because if you ask for the Rivers, he'll trade all that for championship rings. Big up for Phil.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front and the way he pressed the hole. Absolutely perfect.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski, that's caught. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give him a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
That's why he shaped like that. He really shaped like somebody dead.
Brady now on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
Yeah.
They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And
yeah, he got 9 kids.
Situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
To try again after the sack, Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
He got me in podcast mode.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Y'all can keep going against Brady in the playoffs, and y'all can just suck it and be like, all right, he's about to get this Super Bowl.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Second and 12 at the Buccaneers.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
It was a lackluster year.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's brought down at the 40.
But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Complete to
15 yards on the play, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
CD.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
I had
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Not much there, only a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9.
That speaks volumes, you know what I'm saying? No shade to Kurt, but I mean, it is what it is.
Intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming. Let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Again, they'll throw with Brady.
I think it did.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one.
And they got what?
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2.
You can't win like that. The quarterback position got to be established, like almost like a no-brainer.
Pass underneath for Fournette. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting and said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think
and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
It's too early for that.
To his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put him to good use on that one.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
See, look, it was hard for you to even say that. It was hard for you to even say that. But I understand. And then on the other side, man.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They had the interception last time and led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
It's that it factor. Like, he really wanted more, bro. And I just feel like out of all the teams, bro, I feel like they wanted the most. They're the most hungry.
That was a nice
every other team that's fighting for this shit, been there.
Defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to move.
What's really going on?
On 1st down, Brady.
Good.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. But it's going to be 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here.
Wanted a little more.
Getting 3 points at the end of this drive,
I'm talking about as a team as a whole. I think the city, Buffalo, I think.
It's a 1st down on a
think
gain
that whole
of 10.
organization just.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
At the Packers' 8-yard line.
Buffalo, Green Bay.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Brady to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. And it's caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 8 yards out.
Hey, look, it's because you out here. Hey, you get an invite from Big Bank Stank.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, helped score us in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again.
All right. What are you talking about?
Bradley Pinion to kick off
Can he get a
Tampa
hug?
Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Hey, you do that jump, look up.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here,
You need to do
costly
that. You need to make
turnover,
sure
and then
them
that
boxes-
turned into
them
6
boxes
points.
click.
They've got to make
So
amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
All right.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He'll drop this underneath to Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 more there and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. You don't see
go back and
this
look at the
often. A
game.
quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
A gain of 9.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. Brady now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On third down, Brady. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've got a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here.
At their own 15-yard line.
It don't matter who you got, huh?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They want to know everything.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep, and a half will begin with a touchback. That's caught. It's Robert Toney, the tight end.
Really nice game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League causes to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Carlton Davis picks it, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, that's still
So
can't
that one is going to
got
sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
The chance of wasting this great start.
Yeah, they want to be slamming.
A real threat. This is third and long. Shotgun now for Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. Open man has got it. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Fournette on the counter. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady, that's complete, right around the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
4th down.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Bucs trying on 4th down, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. 7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I was about to say Evans to the jump. Let me see what's going on
now
here.
For Rodgers. A dump underneath to Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. But anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
The pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, Rodgers. Throw left side complete. It's Adams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. 39 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another. Packer pressure, and down he goes. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
2nd down.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And this is going to be Packer football. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Williams, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Packers 6.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And this one too low.
Incomplete. It's now third.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. From the gun, Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Buccaneers.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And Fournette with a first down carry as he works his way forward for a nice pickup of about 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
No luck whatsoever there on the draw.
Yeah, they're supposed to use their aggressiveness against them. That was the hope. But maybe they had too big of a meal last night. A half step slow, and he ends up running right into the meat of the defense.
Hey. Scholar.
That's a big play for both sides.
Scholar.
What will we see?
Come here.
3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Brady. And a quick pass here to Godwin. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They'll go again to Jones. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive is going pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Brady. Petty can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Preston Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied, 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game, 4th quarter. Makes this thing a little bit more interesting.
3-yard line.
Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the 2nd half. 1st and 10. He'll get this to Lazard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He will push his way down to about the 14.
The ball carrier.
William Golston in on the stop.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. Now the Bucs going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
28-yard attempt.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big
watch out,
right here.
He gonna miss. Come on, you two. Make him miss it. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Damn it. Oh, yeah, you go. Thank you.
And he pulled it. Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not getting too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Brings up
ain't no more, baby.
7 at the 23-yard line.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Back to throw, Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is going to be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. The first team to score wins the game.
Fielded in the end zone. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25.
Hey, look, he gonna join after he win. Yo.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next
Damn, I need to quit the first 2 games. He quit when I played him last night, too.
And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
You've had to battle it all day, but
yeah,
I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team.
Yeah, I was trying to get some of that smoke, too.
The whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. First throw of overtime for Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards there, first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Hey, so Mark, you got Michael Jordan, and who else besides Michael Jordan?
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Buying time to his left.
No!
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
I know. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Into the end zone. It's
Alright, you was down 14 nothing, man. You won 21-14 talking about easy money. You man. Alright, you got it. Win. No, you just lost.
Within an OT, not only to win it, but to win it on a defensive score.
Oh, I don't know. You should, man.
And I think from now on,
you shouldn't have been at home, though. You lost the last game.
Because I thought I was going to pass out at the end.
I'm about to.
Getting to the overtime, but the plays in overtime that led to this one, and to finish it on a